Goat yoga is very underrated. It is the best feeling, especially if it's baby goats, which is the cutest thing ever. Like when they jump on you, you get like, first of all, it's like a little bit scary because you're like, is it gonna hurt? But it feels really good. Like really hit the pressure points between your shoulder blades, and it's like, it's a good feeling. I've done it maybe 4 times. Once at a party with like full-grown goats, and that was a bit scary. But once they're like on you, you're like, this feels really good. And then a few times, like a bit outside of LA with baby ones, and that was epic. They just like run around you and like hop on your head and hop on your back and like stand on your butt and just like walk around there. It's like getting a massage while yoga. Bratz Dolls, overrated. I don't really get it. They look weird. They freak me out a little. I think I've seen too many like weird, scary movies where dolls have been the subject. So dolls in general, just kind of, if I walk into a room and there's a bunch of dolls there, I'm kind of like, I get a little like eerie feeling, so. I haven't seen the movie. I think it's gonna just scare me too much, but it's kind of just like, it's a party where you dance around a pole that looks like a flower penis, and you drink schnapps and you get hammered and you sing weird songs about little frogs and little foxes and you have a great time. Or what usually happens is everyone gets too drunk and starts fighting and hook up with the wrong person and throw up, and it just turns into a whole mess. So, and it always rains. I was overrated. It's overrated. Yeah. IKEA is overrated, I think. It's like, yes, it's functional, but it breaks real quick and doesn't look that great. Being a pop star. Being a pop star, I would say it's weird because it is underrated for me in the way that like some of my wildest dreams have come true, and I can't believe I get to like travel the world and like play for huge crowds and release music that I love. But then it's also overrated because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't have anything to do with music, and that sometimes gets weird. But I would still say underrated. I feel like I'm usually pretty like chill. Like most of my fans are like kind of my age, or like we're, you know, similar to me. I feel like it's very easy to just like hang out with them. But then there's always the occasional like, you know, you get this letter and it's about, you know, how all the songs that I've released have been a message to that person, and that, you know, they've been trying to meet up with me again from, you know, the first time that we met, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've never met you before, and it kind of gets to a place where it's like, what's reality and what's not kind of thing, and then you just gotta have a, you know, just be a little bit extra careful. They don't work for me, so I'm gonna say overrated. What seems to be working for me now is I have to put on like a series, like a comedy series that like I kind of know what happens in every episode, like Friends or Seinfeld or whatever. And it's like almost like you feel like there's like people in the room, and then I fall asleep really easily. It's a process for me when I go to bed. I'm like, okay, I can't just like, I'm not like lights out. Yeah. Pasties are underrated. I love pasties. They're just like a great way to like be topless without really getting hassled, you know, unless you're in France and then you don't need them at all. It's like a fun extra thing. Yeah, spice up your titties. I mean, overrated. It doesn't even speak Swedish. It's just like a weird fake language. He speaks a like hoo 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 kind of thing, and I get it because it's Swedish. It's very like melodic and kind of like very quick and bouncy, I guess. So I get why they like why that's the thing. But yeah, I'm like, learn Swedish, do the effort. Definitely underrated. It's so fun to wear. I mean, it's tacky, but it's just, you have a lot of more fun when you're dancing and you're looking down and your feet are like lighting up to the beat of your feet. It's great. Overrated. It's so annoying. I love raves, but the foam just fucks my night up. They just get sticky and it's like ruins your clothes and just everything smells, and no.